You've done everything right. You've built the funnels. You stayed consistent. You have shown up even when you're running on empty. But there's this quiet voice inside that keeps asking, is this really the only way? The truth is, hustle might have gotten you here, but it won't take you where you truly want to go. Because true alignment doesn't come from pushing harder, it comes from choosing differently. I'm Christine, founder of True North Strategy. I spent years leading large scale innovation and operations in a high pressure global environment. I know the mechanics of momentum, and I also know how draining it becomes when strategy loses the soul. Today, I help founders recalibrate their brand and business strategy so it doesn't just function, it feels right again. And in this video, I want to walk with you through a shift that changes everything, moving from hustle to flow. Let's begin. Let's talk about why this conversation matters so deeply. Most of us didn't choose hustle, it became our default, especially in the early stages of business when we're trying to prove ourselves, pay the bills, or chase opportunity. We were told it was normal, that exhaustion meant progress, that burnout was a rite of passage, that if we just work hard enough, success would eventually feel easier. But here's the truth: hustle is a long term strategy, it's a survival response. And at some point, your body, your creativity, your soul, they all start to push back. The tension you feel, the lack of energy, the resistance to your own business. It's not failure, it's an invitation. I once worked with a coach whose business looked successful on the outside: high ticket clients, sold out launches, and active online presence. But when we began the audit, her voice cracked. She was tired. Her strategy felt like a treadmill she couldn't get off. Every launch drained her. Every week was overfilled. Her days were governed by a content calendar that felt more like a taskmaster than a tool. We didn't throw everything away. Instead, we did something far more powerful. We simplified. We asked what actually moves the needle, what energizes you, what drains you. From there, we rebuilt her strategy around her natural rhythm. We created a leaner offer suite. We spaced out her launches. We repurposed content instead of starting from scratch. And within a week, the shift was palpable. She felt lighter. Clients started saying her energy felt different, more rounded, more magnetic. And that's what flow does. It doesn't just feel better, it works better. Let's be clear: flow doesn't mean less for the sake of it. It means doing what's essential and doing it in a way that feels sustainable. Flow honors your natural energy cycles. It leaves room for rest and reflection. It trusts that showing up with clarity is more powerful than showing up constantly. And when your strategy aligns with that, your business starts to feel like a living expression of who you are, not just a performance you maintain. Let's walk through a few ground ways you can start realigning your strategy with ease. Audit your energy, not your metrics. Yes, numbers are important, they matter, but how do you feel about your current strategy? Which tasks drain you, even if they're working? Which parts of your business give you energy? Let your feelings inform your decisions, not override the data, but partner with it. Simplify your offer stack. Many businesses feel heavy because their offers are too complex. You might have layered so many things out of fear of missing a client, fear of missing revenue, fear of saying no. But often, one clear, resonant offer is more powerful than five half line ones. Redesign your calendar for space. Look at your weekly flow. Is there room to breathe? Could you have one content day, not three? Could client calls be batched? Could you take a full day offline each week? Flow isn't passive, it's intentional spaciousness. Define what enough means. One of the biggest reasons hustle continues is because the goalposts keep moving. Pause and define what enough looks like for you. Enough clients, enough income, enough output. When you know your baseline, you stop chasing just for the sake of it. If this feels like a season of rebalancing for you, I created a free guide called the Momentum Map. It's a tool to help you identify where you're stuck in hustle and how to gently realign your strategy with more ease, clarity, and soul. You'll find the link in the description. And if you would like someone to walk beside you to help you step off the hamster wheel and build strategy that actually feels aligned, I would love to support you through True North Signature Audit. It's a written, bespoke brand and strategy audit. No calls, no overwhelm, just clear, calm insight that helps you see what's working, what's not, and how to move forward in a way that feels like you. You can request yours through the link below. And if you haven't yet watched the last video, why your digital presence feels disjointed, that's the perfect one to watch next. Because consistency and flow go hand in hand, and that video will help you bridge the gaps between your platforms so your present feels cohesive and not scattered. The link is below. I'll meet you there.